Okay, you guys, welcome to your work hour. We are going to be prepping tonight for the Power by Protein or Power of Protein pop-up event. So if you can turn your cameras on, that would be good so that I know when you guys how you guys are doing with the assignments. I have a whole list of things that we're going to do tonight. And so even if you're somebody who cannot get on to the event on Thursday, I think this work hour will be really good for you. Because I still want to encourage you guys to funnel your people um, into the chat. And all you have to do as your upline, I'm the upline for everyone on this call so far. And even if I'm not your upline, if your upline can't be there, just shoot me a message and just say, "Hey, my so and so, my aunt, my mom, my cousin, she really wants to come to this event," or "I have 5 people who said yes to the chat, and for whatever reason I can't get on." That way, if their names get called for the cash, I can reach out to them and say, "How can I help you?" And then that way you guys can still have your people in there. And I'm willing to do that. So if you're not able to get on, just let me know. I'm always willing to find a solution if that's something that's important to you. Um, I know that there are quite a few people who are on this team right now who are either pushing for director for the first time or in qualifications for a rank. And so we are all working hard together this month. And I do want to tell you guys that I am pivoting. Not that I don't want to try for the 30,000 again this month after falling out of qualifications, but it just got made really clear to me that we need to grow first. That maybe our foundation just needs to be a little bit bigger, that we need to bring in the next wave of leaders. And so Haley Harbin is on tonight. She is one of my brand new ambassadors. I think she's putting her kiddo down. So once she's done with that, she'll probably pop on here on her camera. And then Linda as well, who's not on yet. And so one of the changes that I'm really focused on this month is onboarding new, and not only onboarding new, but going through the onboarding with them. So not just giving assignments, but I am completely redoing the onboarding ambassador mentorship. I'm going to be in the trenches with the girls in my Dash to Director chat who are like, "I've never hit director before. I want this." So we are just pivoting, and the focus is really you guys. The focus is really you guys. I really want you guys to win in this space, and I want to help you guys blow your businesses up. I want to help you guys grow your teams. I want to help you guys through your qualifications, right? And so, I very strategically kind of pivoted the way that I work. And so instead of focusing on my own sales through the first half of the month and pivoting team goals, second half of the month, I'm keeping the team goal through the whole month. And so when it comes to my own personal goals, I will be diving into those late at night, early in the morning, in little pockets throughout the day so that the majority of my effort is for you guys. Okay. So, I just wanted to share that with you because I want you to know I'm available. I am running a Dash to Diamond, Dash to Diamond, Dash to Director. Can you tell Beachbody? Dash to Director group, in a way that I've never ran it before. And so I know there's a couple of you who are in that group. It's a very first leadership rank that you can hit by yourself. It is a no BS group. So if you're not doing the assignments, you're getting kicked out. There are assignments every single day, and it's just meant to help the team elevate in a way that we've never done it before. And I was really excited to see how many of you who have never hit director were really interested in doing that. So excited to see how we end the month. I think everybody is going to really benefit from that. So, um, without further ado, the chat for the Powered by Protein group is open. There's an intro post in there. So I wanted to make sure that was all set up for tonight's work hour so that as we are working and inviting and starting to get going towards Thursday's event, that you guys have a place to put your people. Okay. Um, So I am going to, I guess I'll just use the main Shackley chat because I don't know that everybody's in the admin chat. But what we're going to do is we're going to just dive into our work hour. And so we're going to take from 8:10 to 8:15. And I want you guys to talk about the event, but we're going to do it different. We're not just going to get on our stories and go blah, 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 the event. Okay. I'm going to share, I think there are how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oops. There are seven graphics, and each of them shares something interesting about protein. So, whether it is like just basic facts about protein, some of it is basic facts about sparkling protein. Some of them are about like the clinical studies for the sparkling protein. One of them is about GLP-1. One of them is about how the protein is like sourced and why it's so clean. And in learning each of these graphics essentially and learning how to talk about each one is going to help you when you come against those price objections for the sparkling protein. So this is something that I'm working on like practicing saying, and so I find that I like kind of fumble my way through my stories, like I'm just like practicing it, and by like the third or fourth time of like saying it and getting used to it, I'm like, okay, I got this. And so your first assignment is going to take 5 minutes, and I just want you to pick one. Just pick one slide, and you're going to share something that you've learned about protein. So that's how you're going to start. You're going to say, like, I know you guys have seen me sharing about protein. You've seen me sharing the sparkling protein, or you've seen me drinking my Life Shake, or maybe both. Um, I've been on a protein kick for, 4 or 6 months, whatever it is. And one thing that I've recently learned is, and you're going to talk about it. So you maybe take like 1 minute to practice. You're going to talk about it. And then you're just going to put whatever graphic that you're talking about right on your story. Okay. So if you are brand new to social media, you are going to click the hands-free option. Oh, it's right there. Hands-free option. Okay. You are going to talk in your stories, blah, 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 blah. You're going to go to a well-lit place. You're not going to be in the dark. So if you're in the dark, go turn your lights on. Go move to a well-lit place. Set your phone up. Okay. You don't want to be like this. Like, that's not cute. Nobody needs to see that. You're going to set your phone up and you're going to say, I just learned this thing. I kind of fumble my way through explaining it, but it's a very, like, this is the cool thing that I just learned. And if this is the kind of stuff that interests you, or if you're somebody struggling with, and then you're going to list ABCD pain points, inflammation, tricky weight gain, hormone imbalance, blood sugar that isn't, staying stable, right? Those pain points. Then come to our call. You're going to learn, hi, Haley. Everybody meet Haley. Hi, girl. Then come to our event Thursday and learn more stuff just like this. And then the slides that you don't do, I want you to strategically put throughout your day, the rest of the night tonight, tomorrow, and then through Thursday. So kind of space them apart. Okay? Everyone got it? I'm going to give you 5 minutes because I know you might need to like practice one or two times, like learn it, practice, get it up there. Okay? So this might be one story slide, it might be two story slides. Don't go crazy. Okay? Keep it simple. Call to action at the end, comment protein. Okay, comment protein if you are interested in learning more about this or if you want to be in our event. Okay, go. Haley, those slides that I sent you this morning, I'm gonna send them again in a text. I'll send them in our text thread. These are the seven slides that I'm talking about. They're the ones that I sent you this morning. Go. Sent. All right, you guys, come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Okay, so we just talked about one thing that we learned and we shared it in our stories and we kind of dropped a little, hey, we have this event Thursday, so if this is the kind of stuff that you're interested in, come Thursday, right? So, when it comes to sharing graphics in your stories, putting them up there with absolutely no context does diddly for your business. I promise you, if I see stories on, or if I see graphics on your stories, I'm sliding past them. Okay. The only way that I am looking at those graphics or giving them the time of day is if you do some talking first. Okay. So if you do some talking first, I'm 100% more likely to stop and look at what the graphic says if I'm interested in what you just said. So now that we've done some talking in our stories, we are going to um, add a couple of story slides that I have made for you guys. And I'm going to drop them one. Hold on, let me get the right order for you real quick. I'm going to drop them in the right order so you guys know what order they go in. Power of protein. I guess I really can go in kind of any order, but I'm just going to share them. There's a couple of different calls to action, so you don't have to use all four of them. There are four total. But you can kind of pick which ones you like. Um, and again, the last slide that you post should have a call to action. Okay. So a call to action is comment this to RSVP. And these story slides already have them on there for you. So you just pick which one that you like. Um, you can pick two. I'll probably do the one that says, um, they're all good actually. I'm going to pick two and then I'm going to use the other two for tomorrow. I think that's how I'm going to split them up. So go ahead and get two up in your stories. We're just going to take 1 minute. Okay, I lied. I ended up using all four. Okay, this is the order I put them in, just FYI. So I did this one first, the one that says the power of protein. Then I did not all proteins are created equal second. And then I did but how. I know your life is busy and you don't always have time to prep. I did that one third. And then in this workshop. Oh, hold on, you guys. I didn't send them to my new ladies. Hold on. Linda, hi. I see you just got on. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, Linda is another new ambassador, so if you can come onto the camera, I would love that. If not, no worries. I'm sending you graphics to, you can watch the recording and then you can kind of catch up. Um, Story set, one, two, three, four. Okay. All right. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to make a post in our community groups about the event. If you don't have a community group yet, then you can make this post directly onto your Facebook. And if you read this post and you feel that it would be better served onto your regular Facebook page, then put it there. Okay. I already made the post for you guys just to make everybody's lives a little bit easier. So let me pull it up. Right here. Okay. So this doesn't cover every single thing, right? There's a million different ways that we can kind of market this event. So I will come up with another one and I will post it again tomorrow. Um, so if you're like, oh, I would say this differently, there will be more. Just trying to hit it from like every angle is the name of the game. So right now we're building foundation. We're getting in our stories. We're not inviting yet. This is strategic, okay? We're not gonna invite till we have stuff in our stories, stuff on our feed, and stuff everywhere. Because once we go interact with people, the first thing they're gonna do is come to our page. And if we don't have anything up about it, we're not doing a very good job of marketing. Okay, so can I drop it in the chat or do you guys want me to drop it in the Shackley chat? Shackley chat? Okay. So for this one, everybody has sparkling protein. I want you to, if you don't have a picture of yourself holding sparkling protein, you are going to like I think kind of a cool idea is to hold the can, set your phone up, do something in portrait mode, hold it out in front, like let the can kind of get highlighted and you're kind of faded into the background, but you want it to be a picture of yourself. Okay? So again, if you don't have one, get into a well-lit area, go take one. And post. All right, it's up for you guys. Go ahead and take a couple of minutes and get that up in your community group. Haley and Linda, it's coming your way right now. I think that I'm going to take it one step further. I'm just deciding this in the moment, and I think I'm going to post it on my main Facebook page. Instagram, I don't really post advertisements like this. It's kind of, I just am more strategic about what goes on my Instagram feed, but I am going to post this same post on my main Facebook feed. If you guys want to take a second and do that. Yeah, Ange. Oh, hold on. Did you ask a question in the chat? Sorry. Hold on. Can you mute? Unmute?
That was
No.
the question I had because I already did a good protein post today and I don't want to put this in my Instagram right after that. Do you think I should just post it on Facebook? Because I really like what I have. Like, I don't
Um,
want to put it in my wellness page on Facebook. I'd rather just put it on my Facebook.
it's totally up to you.
You think that'd be bad to put it on my Instagram though when I just did that protein post
I
today?
just I just made a reel about protein and I have my Instagram and my
Hey,
Facebook connected. So my dog is being so loud. Hold on. Hey, sorry. So I
yeah, mine are connected too. That's why I'm wondering if I should just only put it on my Facebook or if I should add it when I already posted today
I mean, I
about
don't think you
protein.
should overthink it. I think the biggest thing is just spread the word far and wide. So,
Okay.
I'm not going to put it on my Instagram this way, but I am going to just throw it up on my Facebook and see if I can get some traction over there for the event. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to
All
take one
right.
more minute and do that. Okay. Let's see how we doing on time. Okay. So, the next thing that we're going to do is send an email, and we are going to send this to our current customers. Now, if you are brand new and so Haley, I know you got your first sale, so I want you to do this with us because I want you to learn how to do this. Linda, I think you're driving, so I'm not sure. But once you start to get some sales, and kind of collect some emails, you'll know how to do this. But for purposes of right now, everybody log into their Shackley accounts. And you are going to go to my business. Katie, will you type this in the chat as I go? Like, will you just type the directions really quick in the Zoom chat for me? Okay, thank you. So you're gonna log in. You're gonna go my business. I picked you because you're a paralegal. I know that this is your jam. Okay. So then you are going to click reports. You are going to click customer sales and QV report. And then you're going to click the filter option and you're going to click like the last 2 years. You're gonna, even though we haven't even been in this business for 2 years, but that just makes sure that we're not missing anybody. And then you're gonna click apply. And then you're going to go to the far right-hand corner and click the box that says action. And you're gonna click send group email. You're going to click all of the names. You're going to select all the little boxes. Oh, what's happening? And oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry. Select all the little boxes, then click send group email. My bad. I'm like, why isn't this working? And then next. And then you're going to, I mean, you can really choose. You can use the template for sparkling protein if you want to. Um, I'm just looking at it. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use a blank template, but you can use it. It's totally like you're up to you, totally your choice. And here is the email with a couple of subject lines. Oh, I can't put them in the chat. It's too big. Okay, I'll do it in the chocolate chat. Okay. So when you see the email, it really should just be a copy and paste kind of thing. Obviously, change your name at the end. Where it says click here to RSVP, I shared in the admin chat the link to the customer chat. Okay, so where it says click here to RSVP, um, you're going to change that to like click here to join our private chat. And if it is helpful, I will copy and paste the group chat link for you guys. There you go. So everyone just take a few minutes and get that email out. Haley, I saw your question. Can I wait and show you what I come up with? Um, so I sent you what to post already. I sent it in a text message, if you saw it, just to make everybody's lives easier. Haley and Linda, I just sent those instructions straight to your messenger on how to send the email from your back office. Um, if you have customers, they will populate when you go to click all of the people. So as you're building your customer base, this is something I just want you to learn for the future. But I did send you instructions on how to do it. How we doing? Everyone good? Everyone done? Okay. All right. So, okay, Haley, so I see what you're saying. So I'm sorry guys, one second. You're combining the assignment from the ambassador mentorship, which was kind of like you formally announcing your business, and it's still fine that you posted that. I still want you to post this because this could be your grand announcement that you're running this new event and that you've already told everyone you've joined Shackley, which is super exciting. And now you're saying, I have this big free opportunity for you to join. And that could be your grand opening. This is a perfect way to do that. So I would still take the post that I sent you and I would post it with that beautiful picture of you holding the sparkling protein that you sent me earlier, and then you're done. Don't overthink it. Okay. So, we are going to send invites and I'm going to give you guys some templates at about the 8:50 mark. But for the next 7 minutes, I want you guys to go into your phones and I want you to start being social. Okay. So I want you to look at who's watching your stories and I want you to go watch their stories and comment on their stories and kind of scroll your feed or who's liking your post that you're making. I want you to go comment on their post, right? This is not something where you're like, "Hey, did you see my protein post?" You're just like, "Wow, your kid went to homecoming this year too. Why are all the dresses so short? I'm having a heart attack. Like, it's those kinds of comments that just build genuine connection with people, right? Um, and so I want you to take the next couple of minutes to do that first, okay? The algorithm loves somebody who's social on social. So go do that before you start to send invites. All right. It is time to run. So, what we just did was lay the foundation for inviting. Okay. And now we are going to do what actually matters because I'm here to tell you you can talk in your stories, you can post in your wellness community, you can post on your page, and you can do it till you're blue in the face. I do not have people beating down my door like, oh my gosh, I need to come to your event on Thursday. Like, no, it just doesn't happen that way. In fact, I don't know that I've ever actually had somebody like maybe one time be like info, like comment on my thing so that they could join my chat, right? It's rare, is my point. So if you're doing all of these things and you're like, I'm not getting people to join, that's okay because that's not the point. The point is that we're laying the foundation so that when we do the real work, which is get in their DMs, they're gonna go look at our page. And they're going to see us talking about it in our wellness communities and on our feeds and in our stories, and they're going to see, oh, this is kind of a cool thing, right? If you sent somebody a message that said, hey, what are you doing Thursday at 8? And then they go look at your feed and it's like a picture of your cat, they're going to be like, this girl's fucking weird. And no, I'm not available at 8. So goodbye, right? So, like, you need to show up as a business owner and you need to be professional and you need to lay the foundation. You can't just jump right into people's DMs without creating the essence of what you want them to join, right? Does that make sense? So I came up with three different invites. They're very just casual. What are you doing Thursday at 8? We're doing a live protein pop-up party essentially, focusing on the pain points. So we are really focusing on tackling fatigue, cravings, stubborn weight, think hormone health, right? Think energy, metabolism boosting, those kinds of things. Now, if your pain points are different, like if the reason you love the protein is different than the invites that I'm sharing, change them. You can totally do that. So here is too long for the chat. I'll put them in the Shakla chat. And if that is too wordy for you, here are three punchy little options. Shorter. Okay, you guys, so it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to stop the recording. I'm obviously going to continue to work until about 10:30. And I am going to be just sending invites all night tonight. If you are new, let me just do a quick rundown for you guys. We have our admin chat. That is where we do giveaways. We'll keep track of like who's our cash raffles. We'll talk about decisions and like how we want to run the event in there. But the customer chat is the one that is called the power of protein. It has little clinking glasses, little eyeballs, and that is. Oh, you guys are flooding that chat. Do you guys see that you're flooding that chat with stuff? Okay, we're gonna come back to that. I'll drop it in the admin chat, but that chat is just for customers. So okay, you guys, let me know if you have any questions. And remember, this event is Thursday. It's normally Wednesday, but this week it is Thursday at 8 o'clock. Okay. I will be working. If you need anything, let me know. I'll see you guys later.